Today we're reading the Confidently Incorrect subreddit, and I'm so excited for this. This entire subreddit is people who think they're right about something, but they're definitely not, and it's so entertaining. Enjoy, guys. My wife has cancer. It took 5 months to wipe out 20 years of life savings, and that was with insurance. The experience has turned me into a hateful, bitter person. We did everything we were told. We went to college, we got degrees, we avoided credit card debt, spent wisely, saved a nice chunk of money in savings and retirement accounts, and we minded our own business. The USA healthcare system took all of our savings and retirement and forced us to refinance our house, so we lost 15 years of equity. This is a country I'm supposed to be proud of. I hate this system and anyone that defends it. Average Redditor gets mad at the government for poor life choices. Wow, how dare you? You think getting cancer is a poor life choice? Like, what are they meant to do? Not get it? Did they even read this? Oh my god, that's infuriating. Why would somebody say this? That's so heartless. The top comment, oh yeah man, just don't get cancer. It's that simple. There are no pronouns in the Bible. Can you explain to me what you think a pronoun is? So much of the stuff that we read on the channel could be completely answered with a Google search, and that's kinda sad. In the Christians Against Science group, the earth is 4,000 years old. Change my mind. Yeah, but for somebody to change your mind, you have to be open-minded. I have my doubts that they are. The half-life of uranium-238 is 4.5 billion years. It decays into radium-226, which in turn decays into radon-222. Radon-222 becomes polonium-210, which finally decays into a stable nuclide, lead. The existence of lead as an element disproves the 4,000-year-old myth. Imagine if they responded and they were like, okay, thank you for changing my mind. The greatest engineer of all time, Elon Musk. I don't even know why, but Elon Musk has some of the most cult-like fans ever. But yeah, either way, pretty sure he's not an engineer. Setting up our Christmas tree, but it's made out of deer antlers. No animals were harmed. Had the audacity to say that no animals were harmed, as if the antlers just fell off painlessly. Yeah, I don't know if they're being serious or not. Like, surely they're joking, because they do just fall off. Like, they shed off every year, don't they? Cow milk was literally made for humans. Cow milk is literally made for baby cows. Yeah, what? Yeah, we're gonna need to make more episodes on this, I can already tell. Hey, what's Winnie the Pooh's favorite color? Yellow. No, it's red because of his shirt. No, it's yellow because he loves honey. You have no idea what you're talking about. And then Pooh says, yellow like honey, that's my favorite color. Oh god, things are heating up in the Winnie the Pooh fandom. See, ones like this are so much better. I don't mind reading about people arguing about Winnie the Pooh's favorite color. It's a lot less aggravating than other stuff. It's true, the third pounder burger failed in America because they thought quarter pounders were bigger. Yeah, cause they are. A third is bigger than a quarter and 0.33 is bigger than 0.25. What are those signs? Yeah, but are they joking? Like the top comment says, same energy as show me the law, and then shows them, and then they say, I'm not reading that. Son, be careful. They're saying that there's mercury in Gatorade. Please don't drink it. Oh my god, mercury's in Gatorade? What's it meant to be? Mercury's in retrograde? Wow, that's so funny. Please don't drink it. You'll get mercury poisoning. I've made a huge mistake. You've made a couple, in fact. It is an huge mistake, even though mistake starts with an M. You also missed the full stop to end the sentence. There's an argument that have is unnecessary, so it would be, I made an huge mistake. But then we're getting into the weeds with tenses. On today's episode of people correcting other people incorrectly, yeah, what are you talking about? And also, why would you say any of this? Oh, a random person on Twitter, I'm gonna correct them, or try to correct them anyway. Who's got time to be doing stuff like this? Oh, I'm going to analyze what you just said, and I'm gonna fix every mistake that you just made. Definitely not. Don't use a calculator, use your brain. 20 plus 20 minus 10 times 0 plus 2 plus 2 equals what? 44? No, the answer is 4. Use your brain, not your calculator, madam. Yeah, so what? It is 44, but if you go across and you go like 1 by 1, then you can get to 4, but it actually is 44. I'm so confused. But yeah, if you went across like 20 plus 20 equals 40, minus 10 is 30, times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2, plus 2 equals 4. But yeah, that's not right, is it? Am I stupid. This guy thinks that pickles are pickled cucumbers. Wow, they just had the most amazing discovery ever. The top comment, what an idiot. They probably think that raisins are raisined grapes. Somebody once tried to tell me that toast is toasted bread. Shaking my head. They found a humanoid tooth in Georgia, country, not the state, that's 1.8 million years old. Georgia's a state, not a country. United States is a country. Yeah, so once again, go and Google it and find out. Georgia is definitely a country. Reading stuff like this is so fun. I wish I had an accent. I wouldn't stop talking all day in it. Got some good news for you, but you do have an accent, an American accent. I don't know which specific one, but everyone has an accent. Thanks, but I don't have an accent. I'm from the Midwest. We don't speak with accents here. Pretty sure you do. No, they're right. Americans spoke a non-accented version of English in the 1700s. I believe British people spoke the same English, but they decided to change it in the 1800s and developed an accent over time. So now Americans speak a more neutral form of English, which is why we don't have accents. I hope that clears it up. So they don't have an interesting accent, or like whatever they think an interesting accent is. Is that what they mean? Because everybody definitely has an accent. Like even if you think it's a boring accent, it's still an accent. My dad fell for a Nigerian prince by mail scheme and then fell for another one the following week because he reasoned they couldn't both be fake. Oh my god, that's hilarious. But also not hilarious and kind of sad. Cut 10 lawns a day, 4 days a week at $30. $1,200 a week. That's a 1.2 million. No, that's not $1.2 million a year. Like once again, they have to be joking. Nothing else makes any sense. There's 52 weeks in a year, not 1,000. Oh yeah, this one. I haven't flossed or brushed since March of this year. Not perfectly straight, obviously, because I didn't know this at age 7. And yeah, they are slightly inflamed. Slightly. Bro, they're the most inflamed gums ever. My body is getting rid of brain toxins and old fillings. A natural, healthy process. The entire dentistry industry is a sham. Yeah, no, dude. Please brush your teeth. Imagine the bacteria in there. Their gums are so inflamed. Surely eventually you can lose your teeth. Yeah, no, you gotta stop thinking like this. That one's kinda terrifying. If gravity is real, then why doesn't the ocean go to the southern hemisphere? If gravity is not strong enough to stop a small stream from flowing to its lowest point, then what's stopping the oceans north of the equator from emptying into the oceans south of the equator? This is what the Earth would look like if we lived on a globe. Gravity is pseudoscience, a theory that can't be proven. If the Earth was a globe, water flows to the lowest point. Bro, the Earth is spinning. What are you talking about? Yeah, 100% like the top comment says. If people see something that they don't understand, why not try to learn how things work instead of making up their own uneducated guesswork? Yeah, like just making up random stuff. Oh yeah, this is 100% how the world works. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this one is so funny. No, 1 star. There's a missing letter. I'm absolutely gutted. I've just sat down and I've blown up all of the letters to find that the D is missing, but it's been replaced with an extra A. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow and now I won't be able to decorate it as planned. Not happy at all. Yeah, so if you look closely, you'll find that you do actually have a D, but you think it's a lowercase a for some reason. Like, oh my god. I can't believe you messed this up so bad. How dare you, Amazon? Send me a D immediately. This person used 13,000 pennies to create this peng floor. Joke's on him because now we wasted $13,000. Shaking my head. Yeah, see, once again, are they joking? I feel like I'm the idiot because they could easily be joking. The owner of this electric vehicle, Chevy Bolt, did what no electric vehicle manufacturer has done so far. Something completely logical. I've always wondered why these vehicles haven't been designed to use the energy that wheel rotation produces to charge the batteries of the vehicle. This man made it at home. What you see in this frame is a generator that produces current that charges batteries. You no longer need to stop to charge the batteries at a charging station or charge them at nighttime at home. While the vehicle runs, it charges the batteries. Simple, elemental, my dear Watson. Yeah, like the top comment says. You mean like an alternator? There's a Simpsons comment here. Lisa, in this car we obey the laws of thermodynamics.
In this house, we obey the laws of thermodynamics.
I'm telling you, man, blood isn't blue. Yes, it is. Look at your veins. What color do you see? Okay, let me ask you 3 questions. Why does blood come out red when you're injured? Because it comes in contact with oxygen. Okay, but what does blood do in your body? Provides oxygen to organs. Okay, so when a liquid that turns red with oxygen oxygen, carries oxygen throughout your body, what color would it be? The army says that blood is purple. Wait, so which is it, blue or purple? This comment, a true American bleeds red, white, and blue. That's so funny. Oh yeah, the classic. The you know what isn't a physical thing, it's a figure of speech. He can't find my you know what, which is code for he can't make me ultimate diddly. Stop looking for an actual one. It's not there. Yeah, imagine putting yourself on blast like this. Like, hey everybody, this is very embarrassing and I'm gonna embarrass myself in front of everybody. And then they continue to say this. Like, this could have been so easily avoided. Don't out yourself like this, dude. I cannot believe that Theodore is 8 months old today. Happy birthday, little teddy bear. This isn't how birthdays work. Yeah, happy 8 months old day. Like, I'm not sure if you know this, but a year is 12 months and not 8. This is a beautiful subreddit. 100k a year to take someone's order at Taco Bell. Totally makes sense. Where the hell did you get that number? If someone's working enough hours to make that on $15 an hour, they deserve it. $15 an hour, a person working a 40-hour week makes $31,200 a year. Wait, so they thought that you made $100,000 a year if you were making $15 an hour, like on average? Yeah, why? What's the thought process behind this? Is there one? Like, listen, if you mow 10 lawns a day and you charge $30 a lawn, that's $1.2 million a year. It took me 19 years to figure out that news stands for notable events, weather, and sports. No. That's such a good response. Yeah, it doesn't stand for anything, does it? Some guy made an 11-hour response to my Joker video. Oh my god. Holy crap, someone said something I don't agree with, so it must be about the video I made. Okay. No, I thought it might be a response to me because they put my face in the thumbnail and titled it Response to Jenny Nicholson. Ah, okay. But is it this Jenny Nicholson? Yeah, like the top comment says, that could be any Jenny Nicholson. Yeah, that's right, and anyone who looks the same as well. This Sesame Street Muppet will become the first to experience homelessness. Oscar the Grouch has been living in a trash can for 49 years. Yeah, what, does Oscar the Grouch not count? Oh, true, like the top comment says. No, he loves trash. He's not homeless. His can is like the TARDIS, bigger on the inside. And there's a massive bit out of an article here that says that there's a tunnel system that Oscar built in an episode. That's so interesting. Ladies, if you do the horizontal mumbo with one guy a day for $100, that's $365,000 that you made in 1 year. There are B-archers with degrees not making that. Be your own boss. Yeah, but B-archers with degrees know that that only adds up to $36,500. No, but if you mow a lawn 10 times, you'll make $1.2 million in a year. No word starts with O and ends with O. Orange. That doesn't end with an O. Octagon, octopus, obedient, oppressive, okay, O, old, abbreviate, on, off, open, O-tool, odd, out, option, ocean, only, open, owner, officially, oasis, object, objective. You just repeatedly failed? Yeah, what? They don't end in an O. Like, did they not read this? They're like, stand back everybody, I've got this. And they unfortunately did not have this. Would you rather get paid $1 million right now or $6 every month for the rest of your life? I'll take option B. That's what passive income is. Find a way to make passive income. It'll change your life. Yeah, but they're joking. Would you rather $1 million or $72 a year? Like, what are you talking about? These are so ridiculous, they have to be joking. I can't find a source, but I know there have been cases where a man has had the horizontal mumbo with one woman and then goes and has the horizontal mumbo with another woman before showering, and some of the first woman's eggs are still on his pee-pee. They can implant into the second woman who can carry the first woman's child. It's the same idea as medical egg donors. Yeah, I wonder why you can't find a source. That's a real mystery. Notice how they named all the cows traditionally girl names. There's a deep connection between misogyny and consuming animals. I feel like yogurt from a bull wouldn't taste quite right. But yeah, people are saying in the comments that they're trolling, so that's good. I hope everybody we've read today has been trolling. This is bad English. Them in that sentence implies there is more than one person. You can refer to a singular person as they, them. That's basic grammar. Nah, he or she or their name. Yeah, their name. Yeah, all these people are like, oh nah, pronouns are so crazy. Like, I'd never use them, bro. And they don't realize they've always used them. Receive 60,000 in cash or 600,000 in pennies. Choose wisely. 600,000 times 0.1 is 6,000. No, it isn't. Last time I checked the calculator, but y'all can have them pennies or whatever. Yeah, maybe check the calculator again. They said $600,000 in pennies. They didn't say 600,000 pennies. It's still $600,000, but it would be so many pennies. There are people in the comments saying that that's 150 tons of pennies. That's unbelievable. Frankenstein enters into a bodybuilding competition and finds that he has seriously misunderstood the objective. For the last time, Frankenstein was the name of the doctor. Yeah, a doctor who built a body. Yeah, I think they knew that. There's no snow leopards on Mount Everest or anywhere in the wild in America. Mount Everest isn't even in America. I'm Canadian and even I know that. It's in South Dakota. What is Mount Everest? Oh yeah, it's in South Dakota. Gotta be joking. I think it's pretty gross that people breastfeed. It's not milk, it's body fluids. You might as well feed your little one your pee. We have bottles and formula that's meant to feed your baby. Stop giving your body fluid a classy name by calling it milk. It's not milk. Milk comes from cows. It's almost like saying almonds make milk. Idiots everywhere. Wow, to end this by saying idiots everywhere. And what, the only type of milk is cow milk? What are you talking about? You might as well just feed your baby your pee. Believe it or not, it's really not the same. Not to mention that male DNA makes its way to the female brain from every lover she ever took. There are legit studies on this. There is a cost to having casual horizontal mumbo. It affects the female forever. Wow, talking about women like they're some specimen or something. It will forever affect the female. And yeah, if somebody talks about women like this, you probably shouldn't take their advice when they're talking about women. Go talk to an American in real life. You're gonna look real stupid when you realize that we're not as dumb as you think. Did you mean you are? No, it's your. You are associated with the people I'm addressing. Yeah, but it's not. Popeye's favorite food? Chicken. Does a little victory dance? Oh no. That's so funny. And their face when they realized. So what, they were thinking Popeye's chicken? That's so funny. Surely they deserve a couple of points. So close, yet so far. You need to watch this and retweet it to your Republican friends. It's you are, Steve. As an author, you should know this. Wow, and they're not joking? How is any of this real? I swear, some people are so stupid. I was on the train and two nerds thought that the sun was a star. It actually makes me sad. Oh, those silly nerds thinking that the sun is a star. How ludicrous. Well, I'm American and here in the state we say voila. Voila is an instrument, miss know everything and don't know crap. Favorite type of person? I've got time with a kissy emoji. Voila is an instrument. Do you mean violin? This subreddit is so fun. The Indian restaurant I work for is so secretive I had to sign a legal agreement that I wouldn't share the flatbread recipe. Just their standard non-disclosure. Google it. You spelt non-disclosure wrong, by the way. How did you not get that? They said non-disclosure because they're talking about a naan bread. They didn't spell it wrong. It was a joke. Wow, that's amazing. Like, oh, what are you, silly? Google it. Oh, and by the way, you spelt this wrong. A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar. The rabbit says, I think I'm a typo. No, it's spelled rabbi, Steve. This is embarrassing for you as you're an author. Okay, that one definitely was a joke. In all of God's creations, only humans beings killed their own species. That's not even close to true. Yeah, and I feel like that's enough for today, guys. We have to make more episodes on this subreddit. That was so fun. It felt good to read something a bit different today. But yeah, let's finish it with something wholesome. A dude at Starbucks just left a crowded store and went, bye everyone. And every single person in that store said goodbye. I literally just met the main character. Yeah, like the top comment says Truman. Yeah, that's so funny, but also kind of creepy at the same time. Everybody just says goodbye at the same time. David Hampton planted large trees in the Douglas Forest in Oregon to create a smiley face. It returns each fall and makes a happy showing. Wow, that's so beautiful. And it looks like one of those scrub daddy things. No, but seriously, that's so cool. How it started, how it's going. Oh, and they're so happy. That's so beautiful. Wow, what a heartwarming way to end the video. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. And if you did and you want to see more of this subreddit, make sure you like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And the comment of the day today goes to Kay. I went through a phase where I passively didn't realize that narwhals were real. They just weren't something I thought of too often. I was sitting on my couch one day post-college when I had the realization of, wait a second, narwhals are real? Followed quickly by, why is that surprising? Narwhals are those ones ones that have the big spike in their head, aren't they? Yes. 100%. Wow, that's so funny. True, you know what? I don't think about narwhals very often either. I'm gonna try to think about them more often in the future. But yeah, to be fair, they don't look like something that would exist. They've got a spear coming out of their face. Yeah, wow, what an unbelievable animal. Oh no, there's a photo of them here and they look like Dagwood dogs. I can't unsee this. As always, thank you guys so much for all your support. It means so much to me. Already excited for tomorrow's adventure. Make sure you look after yourself and make sure you have a beautiful, amazing rest of your day. And you know what I'm about to say because I say it every single day. Bye!